everybody. Thank you for taking a minute to check out this video. We wanted to share an update with you all about just where we've come in our discernment and what we see as next for our family. So if you're getting this, then you've been part of our journey in some way, whether you're someone we met once, whether you're an old friend or family, or someone who's been a financial supporter these last 2 years. Thanks for taking a minute to check this out. So as you know, over the last couple of months, we took time to really dig into discernment and try to think about where do we want to be as a family, not just right now, but 5 or 10 years from now. What do we have faith to pursue? And the Lord really answered your prayers and gave us a lot of clarity on what we want to run after in this next season of our lives. So we're looking for a missionary priest type role where we can build relationships with people in need, and especially where we can dig into a Hispanic community. We'd love to continue to be in a ministry of hospitality with first generation immigrants. So that's what we are pursuing.
Beyond a personal call to this ministry, we have a desire to join the efforts of the Greater Anglican Church of North America as they are really beginning to feel a burden to reach people beyond their church walls and to reach our country's changing demographics. We've really been encouraged as we've talked to several Anglican communities in the United States who are engaging in Hispanic ministry and have opportunities that our family could join. But a prerequisite for those opportunities is a solid foundation in Spanish. And our Spanish has definitely improved over the past 2 years. Daniel's definitely more than mine, but we became really aware that spending some focused time on language training was an important next step in our preparation. And ultimately our goal with improving our Spanish is to be able to truly listen and hear the stories of our Spanish-speaking neighbors and to be able to share the good news of Jesus Christ with them in a clear way and hopefully a culturally sensitive way.
So the Lord has provided an opportunity to receive some of this training right in our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. So about 45 minutes from us in Edinburgh, Texas, there's a school called Rio Grande Bible Institute. Been around for over 50 years, providing theological training for students from around Latin America. And more recently, about the last couple of decades, they've been providing a language track as well for folks like us who would like to learn better Spanish. So that is a 1-year program which they offer. And in that program, you're living on campus, you're eating with people, you're doing laundry with people who speak Spanish, and some of the theology students are your teachers as well. So you really get exposed to a cross-section of Latin American cultures and even different accents within the Spanish language.
Yeah, it's a really neat opportunity, and classes start the first week of January. Daniel's going to be taking a full load of classes, and Lord willing, I'll be taking several classes as well. Until then, Daniel's going to be staying on staff here at Trinity on the Border full-time. We are going to take a short break to go home. We haven't been home since last Christmas, so it'll be great to be in Pittsburgh and to see our family. We had originally hoped that we would be able to see those of you we love and in Pittsburgh, our friends, but due to the COVID restrictions, especially right now, Pennsylvania seems to be putting in place some stricter rules. And also we have some family that are at higher risk for complications, so we just felt like it was unwise to try to gather folks. But we really hope and pray that one day soon we'll get to see your faces and give you hugs and in the Lord's timing. But we would appreciate your prayers just for that time at home, that our health would be protected and that our family's health would be protected. And after that visit, we'll come back here to Harlingen and tack up our home and move on to campus into our little apartment. And that's going to be a big adjustment for us, physically and emotionally, and for our girls too. So we would just greatly appreciate you covering us in your prayers over these next couple months of this transition.
So the language program is designed to be pretty all-consuming, and the school really discourages you from having jobs and commitments outside of school. So our hope is to remain as missionaries, to remain on outside support. We're so grateful for those of you who've stuck with us financially through these last 2 years and even these additional couple months. And we don't take that lightly at all. We understand that that's a sacrificial thing to do. So at this point, we're humbly asking if you would stick with us in this new chapter, if you would continue to support us. We would be so grateful for that. We're going to remain under Trinity on the Border for this season. We're going to be just a couple minutes away and still connected with the team and under their care, which means that the ways folks have been giving are going to continue to work. So some folks use the website, continue to give. Some folks do automatic bill pay through their bank. Some folks have just been handwriting checks to Trinity on the Border. And all those ways are going to continue to work. Again, we don't minimize the sacrifices that those of you who are supporters have made to support us. So please pray about it. Please think about it. We understand not everybody's going to be able to stay at the level they're at, but do whatever you have faith for. And we would appreciate knowing what that is as you decide. That'll just be helpful for our planning and budget purposes. We're excited for this next season, and we hope you are as well. It's a humbling thing to be in this position and have this opportunity, and we can't do it without you. So we appreciate you humbly considering this request.
If you have any questions, reach out to us. If you want to learn more about what we're doing, or if you just want to chat, we haven't spoken with so many of you in quite some time, and you can always just give us a call or send us an email. We'd love to set up a time to talk with you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this update, and we hope we'll talk with you soon.
Yeah, blessings to you all, and thank you for coming on this adventure with us.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.